The Lion King loves to show off, but the wild doesn't care who you are. When it charges a rhino's armor, will its rage break the giant? Don't miss its surprise at the end of the video. On the top of the mound, the male lion looks down over its kingdom. It basks in the obedience of its pride, intoxicated by absolute power. But the savannah does not nurture arrogance. Muscle alone is only half the game. To survive, the young king must learn humility before those who cannot be defeated. That is the rhinoceros, a silent giant with skin 2 inches thick. Leadership is not just about the hunt. Leadership is knowing where the limits lie. One wrong choice of target can turn a king into a defeated. The animal fight begins. The young king leads the pride, targeting a massive 4,400-pound male rhinoceros. He charges with pride and ferocity, claws slashing. But it's all useless against the rhino's thick armor. A trait honed by evolution to fend off predators for centuries. The rhinoceros charged with its sharp horn aimed at the pride of lions. The predators tremble. The lions retreat. Arrogance blinds the hunter. In the savannah, choosing the wrong target can cost not just the hunt, but all authority. Under the shade of the acacia tree, the atmosphere grows heavy. Hunger begins to gnaw at the pride's patience. The lionesses look at the young king with disappointed eyes. The young king is losing the authority he once took pride in. Built through successful hunts and maintained through respect. When stomachs are empty, loyalty cracks. Failure against the rhinoceros doesn't just take away a meal. It threatens its crown. The lion empire teeters on the edge of collapse. If it cannot lead the pride through hunger, the king will soon become an outcast. Lions are opportunistic predators. They always choose easier, less risky targets to avoid casualties. A serious injury can lead to starvation for the entire pride. To salvage its honor, the male lion chooses an easier target, a mother rhinoceros and its calf. This is not cowardice, it is a survival tactic. The animal fight erupts. The pride surrounds them, claws aimed at the vulnerable calf. But they are mistaken. The mother rhino steps forward, protecting its young at all costs. Maternal instinct is stronger than any hunger. The lion attacks fiercely, but hits a wall of sacrifice. Once again, the predator is forced to retreat. Before a mother's love, even kings must bow. A roar tears through the air. It is the call of the mother rhinoceros. The sharp sound carries for 3 miles, bearing a message of fury. The savannah falls silent. But it is the calm before the storm. The rhino is not alone. The roar is a signal to gather, awakening the strength of an entire lineage. When these giants unite, the hunter quickly becomes the hunted. The animal fight has changed. Two massive male rhinoceroses appear, charging at speeds of 34 miles per hour. This is no longer a simple defense. It is a full-scale assault. They all charge forward together, causing the young king's fury to vanish, replaced by utter panic. The empire collapses. The pride scatters. The once proud king is now a fugitive, driven from its own territory. True power does not lie in individual claws, but in the unity of the collective. After the animal fight, the lion learned that showing off isn't a sign of ability. Power doesn't come from a kingly posture, but from the ability to produce results. A title is only valuable when accompanied by consistently proven ability. King is just a temporary role. Ability is the real crown. The same is true for humans. Many understand that image won't save them when real pressure hits. What keeps you standing isn't showing off, but real skills, real thinking, and real results. When hunger returns and self-esteem is wounded again, will the young king choose a wise hunt to reclaim its crown? Or will it plunge into an even more devastating mistake? Subscribe and watch the next episode